Coach, 15 practices through. How much progress have you seen since, I guess, the last time we spoke with you?
Yeah, from the last time we spoke a lot. I think we've raised up our physicality, which has been great. Still pushing, teaching leadership every day, with guys who, haven't played a lot of football for us, some who have, and just finding every chance we get to make them confident and, finally doing it right essentially. It's been a lot of fun. Just teaching guys how to play ball the way we want, but I'm really pleased with the progress we've made.
You guys had a scrimmage on Saturday. What was your assessment of how the offense did on Saturday?
I think, just as a whole, I think we were just a little bit, our energy was down a little bit. I think, we just wanted to see a little bit more juice from them. And that's just kind of one of those learning experiences where, for everybody, the plays are there to be made for us. We got to go make them, whether you feel good or you don't, whether it's practice 13, 14, or it's practice 1. You got to be the same guy every day. So I think it was a good learning experience for us for sure.
Jeremy Scott's been involved a little bit more the last few practices. What are your thoughts on how he's been and what can he do for this offense?
Yeah, I think he's been great. He's super mature. For a younger guy, I don't think he's that young, but for not a ton of experience, like for a guy being injured, he really knows pretty much the whole offense. Typically guys, like, they get mixed in, it takes a while, you gotta learn by doing all that. From the beginning, he's been so locked in and just so mentally sharp. I've been really impressed with him and what he can do for us, and I think he's just gonna keep getting better.
How do you think the running backs would look, especially when you guys only had 2 or 3 guys in the spring, having that whole room available now?
Oh, they're fresh as a daisy right now. They must love it, right? No, it's been great. Really like with the backs' progress. I think Coach Wilcox is doing a great job with them. I just think, with what we asked them to do and how they execute and really just their mindset, their mentality, I've been really impressed with that entire group.
In talking with you and Coach Ricker, it looks like you guys are still trying to find those 8 to 10 guys. Mm-hmm. Are you feeling confident you guys are going to get there on the offensive line?
Absolutely. I think we'll definitely get to 8. 10's always hard. It would be ideal to get to 10, but that's when you're lucky, So to me, I think we'll be able to find that 8, feel good about them, and then mix and match from there if we need to.
What's your impression of the tight end room through camp, and how often will they be relied on this season?
Yeah, I've been really impressed with them. I think Coach Kirsch does a great job with those guys. I think we can use them in many different ways. I think they're all pass threats. I think they're all willing blockers. From the youngest guy, Braden Bach, to our oldest guy, who I believe is Lafayette, just a lot of improvement. I think we can feature them a lot. A lot of times it kind of depends on what the defense is doing, whether or not they get the ball, but I think they're a viable threat, and we want to try to get them the ball if we can.
With such a huge emphasis on taking care of the ball, are you glad where Jaden's progress is, just taking care of the football?
I am. Coach Robbins says it all the time, and I sit in those meetings a lot with him, and it's just no BIJs, no balls in jeopardy, 2 hands on the football. We do not want to give the ball to the other team. And I think he understands that, and he does a really good job with it. We can always be better, obviously, but I've been really impressed with how he's taken to that.
Noticed the last couple of practices, Major Everhart's been getting some reps with the running backs at Indy. Is that something that maybe y'all could see him doing? Is just a way to get him the football, or?
Yeah, I think, for us, it's just Major's got a lot of talent, and we want to try to find a way to get Major the football, whatever that may be. He played running back in high school. He's played wide out here. He's done a lot of different things for us. So any way we can get our most explosive guys the ball, we want to try and do that.
Anything else?